Testicles. Testicles? Testicles. Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. Today's trailer, the second official trailer released for a movie that I covered on the week where I forgot to hit record, which, by the way, okay, I did this time. And it was called Osiris, and it looked really cool, and I had all these really interesting things to say about it. Maybe I'll try to remember most of them this time, because this is the second official trailer called Osiris.
Here they come.
Going high. Roger that. Real sweet.
They're on top of us. We can't stay here.
Now, my initial thought, this is kind of like how the other trailer starts too, was it's called Osiris, right? And here's some sort of like Middle East warfare, modern warfare even, if you will, going on. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of an interesting idea. Like, you know, war in the Middle East, but ancient Egyptian curses kind of thing, like the Mummy, but more modern. And so therefore you have this kind of military thing going on. Like I was intrigued. Color me intrigued, right?
Where the hell are we?
Nope, it's Aliens. It's straight up the movie Aliens. Yeah.
Say we get out of here right now.
That is good advice.
How long have you been away?
30 years.
They even have Sarah Connor coming in with an accent, so you get this badass action hero, female action hero from back in the day, playing a woman who's surviving on a alien spaceship. Yeah, they couldn't get Sigourney Weaver, so it's the next best thing.
Who are they after?
They're hungry.
Why don't we just take the fight to them?
All right, I'll admit it. I like it.
We got company!
I also got those sweet little girl action reloads. Jump scare. Wait, maybe? Oh, it was behind her. I was waiting for it to show up in the foreground. Or not in the foreground, the background there with her in the foreground. It was going to show up like right there. That was the misdirection. And instead of an actual jump scare, it's just like clearly not meant to be a Predator ripoff, because, you know, the Predator would have actually done something and then breathed on her neck. But yeah, Osiris, the second official trailer for Osiris. It was a whole emotional roller coaster for me when I watched it. The first trailer, you should have been there. It was great. We all danced. There's this whole musical number. But yeah, I had all these ideas, these expectations, and then that, which still is kind of a fun idea, though I'd have to argue, and I think it was brought up in the last video, or the unreleased video, that's why a military why a military group? You know, it's very, very Predator if it was intentional. Like, they actively looked for like the toughest people on the planet to kidnap and have run amok on their ship. No, I think it was purely by accident. And man, when things go wrong, you decide to kidnap life forms on an alien planet, and they happen to be like the most geared out and ready for combat people ever. It's embarrassing. Let's check out the comments. Top comment: inspiration from Doom and Robert Rodriguez's Predators 2010, except the hunt takes place in the ship. Yeah, there you go. No alien though. It's clearly no inspiration from. Maybe this person never saw Alien, but it's 100% that. But yeah, Predator. It's another one of those instances where it's like obviously inspiration, obviously taking ideas from other things, but yeah, kind of a fun little mix. You know, you kind of mix them up in a fun way, and you get this. Yeah. How come? Where's all the comments of direct to DVD and Sci-Fi Channel exclusive bullshit? Like, this is something I'd see on Sci-Fi Channel, but again, the production value's there. I saw it in Red Sonja too. I'm telling you, that looked like a good movie. This looks like a good movie. Fuck off. Oh, and the person right below the top comment says, feels like Doom mixed with Metal Gear Solid. There's all the video game comparisons coming from it. There's other movies that this is clearly inspired by. Oh, and then the top commenter once again jumps in and reiterates their thoughts. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 plus Predator. People are just all about video games in the comments section. It looks okay. Does it? Kind of crisis I have all the time when I'm watching trailers. Like, sometimes you can't make up your mind. Oh, well, never mind. Better quality TV, Sci-Fi Channel movie. Though I will argue, not exactly the same as what I said, because they used SCI, as in the old Sci-Fi Channel, as in back when it was good. So, yeah. Too much CGI. Every movie today is a big asshole. Every movie today is a big asshole. I want that engraved on my tombstone. Yeah, the one reply just says, what? Fair enough. Yeah, I feel like the comments section for the first trailer had a lot more to say. And had better comparisons than video games. Yeah, again, you have Aliens, you have Predator. I still say The Mummy. Like, maybe they're aliens, but maybe it's going this whole direction of, like, you know, again, the Middle East. Maybe these aliens were the ones who started ancient civilizations in Egypt and came back and wanted to see. Oh man, they wanted to see the progress, and it's just people killing each other nonstop over there. Oh man, that's actually a fun concept. I doubt that's where it's going, but it just kind of hit me. It's kind of had a brainstorm there. Yeah, they'd come to Earth. They come back to the Middle East, and they're like, let's see what happened to those people we were the helped create civilization, and they weep. It's like that old commercial. Anybody remember that old? They used to play it all the time, even though it came out in like the 70s. It's like the native guy standing on a corner, and someone just drives by and throws a random like pot, like native pottery, and it shatters in front of him, and he faces the camera in a single tear. You guys remember that? What was that even for? What was that ad? Anyway, it made me think of that. Yeah, what the fuck was that ad for? Hold on. Keep America Beautiful, The Crying Indian. 1970. But much like the Tootsie Roll Pop commercial or the Santa meets the M&M's commercial, they just keep playing it over, or they used to keep playing it over and over, but nowadays we don't care about making America beautiful, so that stopped. I get the idea, though. But no, I think... Yeah, here it is. This was the ad.
And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Oh, it was just trash. I always thought it was a pot. Like, they threw an old Native American pot at this guy on the street. That's why it never made sense to me. Okay, it's just random trash. I mean, at a guy, like... kind of fucked up. The best part, though, is this is Iron Eyes Cody, born Espera Oscar de Corti. He was an Italian-American actor and portrayed Native Americans in Hollywood films, famously as Chief Iron Eyes in Bob Hope's The Paleface. Yeah, so there you go. So many layers to that. Anyway, aliens. A movie about aliens. Thanks for watching.